What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Do you want to build some muscle? Then you have come to the right channel. This is John's Gold and Silver. My man, where's the muscle at? I got a sleeper build. Let's go. Today we're talking how to build muscle fast, all right? So let's let YouTube do its thing. Once we get about 200 people in here, then we'll get started, all right? Good. Yeah, once we get a couple hundred people, we'll get started. Can't wait. Let's go, guys. Come on, YouTube. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, we're up to 16. We got to get 200 people, and then we'll start this stream. How to build muscle fast. I'm going to talk about the muscle, but we got to get 200 people in here. So let's let YouTube do its thing. Once we get 200 people, we'll get started. I got some very important information about new scientific developments, about supplements, and how you can build muscle faster. This is breaking news, just came out today. 200 people, let's go. Come on, YouTube, let's go. Should I send you 5,000? Yes. I have a Cash App and a Patreon. You can send me the 5Gs over on the Cash App. All right, guys. How to build some muscle. Now, I only work out probably once every 4 days, something like that. Maybe I'll work out once a week or twice a week. That's usually what I do. Because I work so many jobs, I don't have time to work out. So when I do get time, I do workouts that are very brief and very intense. You guys got to study Mike Mentzer, okay? This guy, he taught people that you can develop an incredible physique from doing minimal workouts. Arnold used to work out for as much as 2 or 3 hours at a time. Mike Mentzer and Arnold would always clash because Mentzer would say, Arnold's wrong. You don't need to work out that much. And Menser developed a huge physique, and he's the only bodybuilder that ever scored a perfect 300. How is that possible that he could score a perfect 300? Arnold never even did that. That makes you think, why did Mike Menser not win the 1980 Olympia? It's because they gave it to Arnold, because Arnold was friends with all the judges. But Mike Menser has a better workout routine, better training strategy, and it utilizes his knowledge of the human body. Arnold, he relied on steroids. That's how he could work out and do so much volume, so many sets, and still get results because, bodybuilders would just say, well, I would just need to take more steroids if I'm not getting the results that I want. So I think this was Arnold's philosophy. He wanted to get bigger and stronger. He would just take more gear. Mike Menser would optimize his training, okay? Now, when you optimize your training, you can build a lot more muscle. Mike Menser would also say that nobody could ever really reach their absolute genetic peak, because to reach your genetic peak, that would mean that you'd have to train perfect. How do you train perfect? You can't. There is no perfect training. You're either going to do too many reps, not enough weight. You're never going to get it exactly perfect. And then you're never going to get the diet exactly perfect either. But you can get pretty close on the diet. It's just calories in, calories out. As long as you get enough protein, But too much protein can put unnecessary stress on the kidneys. So you actually don't want to eat that much protein. Bodybuilders like Jay Cutler, Arnold Schwarzenegger, these people ate over 250 to 300 grams of protein in a day. And that's not necessary. That's not necessary for anybody. Pump that chest up. Yes. Yeah, I got to get it pumped. Gonna be looking like Sam Sulek soon. I think I got decent chest genetics. I really think I do. I need to start benching more, dumbbell pressing more push-ups, weighted push-ups. One of the best things if you can't get to the gym is weighted push-ups. Get a backpack, put some weight in the backpack. All right. Absolute house. This guy says I'm looking good. Yeah, I work out 1 or 2 days a week. That's it. The whole key though is that when you work out, you got to go heavy, and you don't want to overtrain either. If you work out for too long, you're not going to be able to gain strength. You want to work out and do a very limited number of sets. What you could do for chest. Let's just say for chest. I developed my chest basically from push-ups. I'll do about 80 push-ups once a week. Maybe twice if I'm lucky. And that was enough to, get my chest looking pretty good. And for arms, I'll work out arms like once a week, Pretty good arms just from working out once a week. So this Mike Menser's strategy does work. You don't need to work out a lot. You don't need to work out for 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You could just work out for 20 to 25 minutes. And that's all you really need to maintain a decent physique. As long as you're eating right. If you're eating too much, you're going to get fat no matter what. Okay? Weird. Oh, there's something on it. It's posting videos for me. It's posting live highlights, and I didn't even do anything. That's just a little bit weird. But yeah, guys, we're up to 3,110 subs. Thank you, everybody that subscribed today. I know 2 people did. 2 of you subscribed today. So we're up 71 subscribers in the last 28 days. This guy did. Oh, Patricia Bell. Patricia is a woman. Yeah, we do get some women that watch this channel, but not a lot. Maybe like 20%, 30% women. It fluctuates. But yeah. Thanks for the subscription. Thank you. I can't even see how my back development's coming along. I know my back's pretty strong because I can do a lot of pull-ups. Yeah. I got this body from pull-ups, push-ups, and sometimes I do shoulder raises. Basically pull-ups, push-ups, shoulder raises. And I do a few curls, you know. I really don't do much. For my chest, literally, I only do push-ups. That's it. That's it. For my back, I only do pull-ups. Literally, that's all. Got a pretty good back for only doing pull-ups, you know. That's all you need. You don't need to do all different exercises. For your back, you could do 1 to 2 exercises. That's it. It's like for your biceps, 1 or 2 exercises. That's all you need. I like to do the pull-ups and push-ups are just the best. They're the best. Jesus Rodriguez prefers 36 double D for his chest. I do too. Yeah, I'm right with you there. Gotta be a double D. Double D or go home. You know? But I was going to work out today. But no. Guys, I haven't worked out in 5 days. You don't lose muscle that fast. From all the research that I ever did, I found out that if you stop working out, it should take 2 to 3 weeks to start to lose muscle. 2 to 3. And this is going to vary depending on your age or genetics. But I believe if you don't work out for 2 weeks, you won't lose any muscle. You might gain fat if you're eating too much. But that's a very good piece of knowledge. You don't need to be stressed out over, oh no, I didn't work out for the past 3 or 4 days. That's okay. Many bodybuilders, they say, Then when they stop working out for a couple of weeks, then they come back, they're way stronger. Because bodybuilders are constantly in a state of being overtrained. So are you probably. If you're training and building muscle, you're trying to lift weights a lot, you might be overtrained all the time. So you could benefit from taking a week off. That's why many people benefit from taking a week off. People are chronically overtrained, you know? They just want to keep pumping up the arms and just keep that pump going, you know? You don't need to keep the pump going. Just do a couple sets, that's it, you know? Do a couple sets of barbell curls, that's all you need. As long as you're going till failure. Lee Priest, though, he would never train to failure. He trained totally different than Mike Menzer. And Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler would always do 12 reps, but he would never really go to failure. So you can get a good physique by going to failure or by not going to failure. Doesn't matter. It's all about your genetics and your steroids, you know, and your training and your diet. And okay, as far as the Highboy goes, I bought the Highboy EX6. My experience was that the brakes wear out within 200 miles. The brakes are completely shot, front and back, in 200 miles. They sent me a new Highboy. I called up Highboy. I said, this bike's junk. They sent me a whole nother one. Same exact bike, EX6, brand new in the box. 200 miles, front and back brakes were done. Cooked. That means that all Highboys have horrible brakes, based on my experience. And there was other problems too. The metal's not very strong. The seat post was bending. The gears were junk. But that motor went. It would go. That thing would go. When you pull that throttle, that thing had good power. It's just you can't pedal it because one of the pedals snapped off. Because it's cheap Chinese quality. Okay? So Highboy quality, it's not good. But they'll work until they don't, you know? You'll have a blast until it breaks. That's the thing about Highboy. Yeah, you're going to have fun. And then the thing's going to break, and then you're going to want your money back, you know? Dips are one of the best exercises, too. I used to do a lot of dips, but I haven't done them in years. But I got to start doing them again. The Highboy EX6, the brakes are not too good. They sent me new brakes. And I never put them on. Well, actually, I did put the front ones on, and then I sold the bikes. So, like I said, I had two Highboy EX6s. They both had a lot of problems. The company was kind of working with me. They were kind of trying to work with me. But they will not give you your money back ever. What they will do is send you more parts. Okay? So, yeah, Highboy will never give you your money back if you have a bad experience. They'll send you plenty of parts to fix the bike that you have. I would say generally, I want to go with Pucky Puppy, okay? I gotta go. I gotta go to work. But let me show you this. Puckipuppy. Pucky Puppy e-bike or Anoki. Annoki. Check this out. Check this out. I really like these ones. Pucky Puppy. Check out some of these bikes here. Full suspension, $1,500. Labrador. Oh, shoot. What is that? Thing just popped up. But yeah, they got all these different e-bikes. So I want to go with these guys. Pucky Puppy. I do like the Highboy EX7, I think. I never rode one, but I would definitely take one if the company gave it to me, but they're never gonna. But they have an EX7. It's got front and rear suspension. It's got an upgraded motor, and it goes faster. So I think if I ever get Highboy again, I'm going to get the Highboy EX7 because it's a dual suspension. So, but yeah, if you get your Highboy EX6, if you take care of it, you should be okay. But if you want to do jumps and you want to ride it, I was riding mine in the rain. I was riding mine in the snow. Okay? But if you take real good care of your Highboy, you should be okay. But the brakes are going to go out. So when the brakes go out, call them up and they'll send you new brakes, okay? I gotta go. Thanks, everybody. Join the Patreon if you want to support this channel. The Patreon is John's Gold and Silver. We got 11 members, $10 a month. So please join that and help support me. And I gotta go, guys. Thanks everybody again. Thanks again.